What's up, family? It's your boy James, aka 68J, coming to you live on this Saturday. And guess who I got with me? The one and only, the legendary man himself, the man, the myth, the legend, the number one rap star of all of crypto. Crypto Tales in the house. Crypto
Yo,
Tales.
yo, yo, what up, bro?
What's up, my brother?
How you doing, my bro?
Oh man, sipping on some. I would say gin and juice, but it's too early in the morning for that.
Yeah, man, I had a long night last night, man. So you called me up this morning. I was like, "Ooh, let's get right." But yeah, man, I could definitely use a cup of coffee right about now.
Hey man, you
That's
know
for
what?
sure.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, we ab lib and everything. So if you got to get up and get some coffee, man, and jump back, whatever you need to do, man. We having fun. It's wild, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys what happened. So here's what happened, guys. For those of you guys don't know, before we even move forward, let me just say this: nothing that me and Tels talk about, nothing that I talk about, nothing that you ever hear on Crypto for Life should ever be deemed and considered financial advice. We are not financial advisors. We're just two brothers documenting our journey in the evolution of money. That's right, and it's exciting times because we're at $30,000. $30,000. Oh my goodness, we're rich. Not yet, but it's coming. So, anyways, guys, so I'm super excited, man. We got a lot of great things going on, but this is what happened. So, me and the wife, we go to the movies last night. Tails, we're all turned up. We gonna go. What did we watch? We watched a movie with Nicolas Cage, a little vampire, whatever it was. I'm into like the Blade, and I like all that kind of stuff. So we went to go see it. I get home. It's late. And then I had one of those conversations. I got my counselor here, JC's in the house. He knows what I'm talking about. I'm part, I'm part logical and part FOMO. So, I came off a long day of FOMOing, a long week of FOMOing. Let me stop. I don't FOMO. I actually do my due diligence. I just have fun here. But so I was drained. I got home, and then I had that debate with the FOMO part of me, and I was like, hey, Jay, you should call up Tails, and it's late. He's probably up anyway. Maybe you should get the thumbnail and get the Zoom call. And then the other part of me is like, Jay, you tired. Go to bed. We'll get up in the morning. So I went with the other Jay. And so I wake up this morning. I looked up. I said, oh, my God, it's 7:10. No, it's okay. No, it was. Let me take it back. My alarm clock went off at 6:30, Tails. At 6:45, I said, I'm not ready. I haven't contacted Tails. I don't got a thumbnail, and I haven't shaved. I don't got no coffee. So Tails, in a matter of 1 hour, I called you.
Made
You
it
look at
all
your
happen.
Tails. How many missed calls you get?
Yo, I got a gang of missed calls, bro. I'm not even gonna
uh,
lie, bro.
Tails had probably at least about 10 missed calls. Said, oh God, I think I might have caught the early morning bird Tails. I was blowing my boy Tails up. I
Oh
was like,
yeah, that's for
oh
sure.
man.
That's why I had to put the sunglasses on, bro. I'm not quite up yet, but
I already know. It was
I
at
was snoring probably like 15, 20 minutes ago.
Hey man, hey, I'm telling you, and Tells is not lying, y'all. Because when I called Tells, it was that 10th call. I said, okay, I'm gonna do it one more again, and if Tell doesn't answer, I'm gonna go on and switch up the thumbnail. So I called her, and then it was an answer, but it was a pause, and that's when I knew. I said, uh oh. Tell's like, it was about 5, 10 seconds. Tell's like, hello. I was like, oh, Tells, let's go.
Hey, I'm here, bro. I pulled up, bro. I'm ready. Let's
my,
go,
my
bro.
Brody, my Brody. So Tails always shows. So I'm excited, man. We got so much to talk about. And it's just ad libs, guys. We didn't have any particular topic other than we are bullish as all heck on crypto as a whole. Now, do we know where it's going to go? No, this is a time where you just have to have a plan, Tails. And it was different because at 16,000, and we got to talk about this because I know it's on everybody's mind. There's a lot of people. I even had some people say, "Dang it, Jay, man, I would have bought at 16,000. Obviously, things were a lot cheaper back then. But if you think about it, there's a lot of people Tails in the space that was calling for a 12,000, a 10,000 or lower. And it made a lot of sense when you looked at it. I mean, we had nothing but FUD and crap and fear and junk and lawsuits and scandals. And even the thing outside of crypto that we've trusted our whole, I was raised up to say one day you'll have a bank account, son, and you'll do this and you'll pay and it's like the very things that we were trained to believe in, that the banks were going to take care of us and all this stuff, have literally crumbled before our eyes. I told somebody the other day, yesterday's stream, I said it's crazy because COVID seemed like a bad dream, and now I just can't even believe I'm living in a day where it's our time of watching our financial system collapse and all the crap and all the just scandals and manipulation at its all time high. It's like it's one of the things that we weren't. around, from our descendants. I'm Puerto Rican and black, and I'm sure you have Hispanic descent. We come from an era of where our people have been robbed and stolen from and misused and abused. And a lot of people look at that for different ways. You can call it whatever. But today we are living in financial slavery as a people, not as a race, as all people. And so it's just crazy tells that we're in a time right now where that's what really caused a lot of people to panic. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I had these dots here recently. Like, I was, dang it, I should have bought like another 10 or 20 Bitcoin, right? That's kind of where my mind was at, because at the time I was thinking, well, get a better position, get a better position. So I find myself dollar cost averaging at a little bit higher price. But we talked about it yesterday, Tails. It's all about understanding the bigger picture, brother. And I know you understand this. There's so many people in our group that say, man, James, I bought it. This, I bought it. I bought it when Bitcoin was 68,000. I bought it when it was at 50 or 60. I mean, 40,000, and ADA was a little higher, and Shiba was a lot. And I always tell people this, Tails. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, you got to be looking at the long game. So, what all that I just said, I want you to kind of touch on that, give some insight on your perspective.
Yeah, man. Honestly, I assumed it was gonna go down also. Um, but you never know with crypto, and that's why nobody can try to, you know, I'm gonna get in at this time and I'm gonna jump in before it takes off. Like, you really don't know what's gonna happen,
That's right.
and maybe tomorrow we can go back down. You never know how it's gonna go. So, dollar cost averaging is definitely a way to go as far as like setting yourself up with a nice bag before we take off. But man, it's a lot going on. It started off with the whole bank crash and them leading up to where it's at now. But honestly, bro, like, who knows what's gonna happen within the next weeks or months. So just be prepared and get you some crypto now, so you're available and ready, to take some profit and to do what you got to do. So yeah, man, I've been buying a dip ever since. So
And that's what you got to do. Tails hit it on the nose right now. What he said, and that is that we don't know, and that's what's so crazy. And that's, I mean, but that's investing 101. I mean, if everyone knew everything, Tails, obviously this would be a different game, right? Everyone just go, oh, that's where it's at. That's where the bottom's at. We're gonna just all in at that spot, and nobody knows that. So I'm guilty of that as well. But it's not really guilt, and no one should really feel bad. And the reason that I say that is that no one saw FTX. No one saw. I mean, hell, we didn't see Luna and Celsius. No one saw the biggest scandal in the world. The guy goes from Forbes to freaking fraud in months. And so so it's definitely an interesting time. I think what I've done mentally, Tails, is I've told myself it's okay. I told myself we're early, brother. We are so freaking. You know what's so crazy, Tails? Let me say this to you, and I want you to respond to this. As humans, we're always reactive instead of proactive. We're always reactive instead of proactive. What I mean by that is, we're flipping out right now at 30. We didn't make moves at 16. Some of us didn't make moves back, and I have dollar cost average through the whole thing. But the point I'm trying to make is we're at 30 right now. How are we going to feel the day me and you're on alive? And I promise you, we're going to be on alive just like this at freaking 300,000. And all we're gonna be saying is, "Oh my God, did we buy at 30? Tells it we buy at 30." I'm just telling you, that's the way we are. It's about right now. Right now, all we see is right now. And people like Kathy Woods at Arc Davis, people like Michael Saylor at Michael Strategy, they see the damn future. They're like, dude, this is gonna be $1 million coin by 2030. I just posted some stuff, but I want you to respond to that, Tail. Just how we are in the now instead of understanding the bigger picture. We can't really make mistakes. I mean, I guess you can, but if you're dollar cost averaging and you put yourself in a position to hodl, and again, not financial advice, but you're looking at the longer picture, how do you lose? Even if you buy at 30 today.
yeah, like they've been saying, there's only like 5% of the world in crypto that even know about it. So we're definitely early as far as like the innovation of everything and the building, the structure of crypto, and what's going to be the next big Amazon, what's going to be the next big, so right now is the perfect time to be setting yourself up for what's going to happen in the future. And a lot of people, like me, I've been in since like 2018. So, you know, I have been in a long time, and I thought for sure, like years ago, that we were going to take off, and
Mm-hmm.
whoever thought, all this manipulation was going to happen the way it happened.
That's right.
But you start getting a bigger picture when you start, realizing where we're moving to, and the way money is being handled, and the inflation of it, and where we're moving to. So it's definitely good to be aware now, because then you're going to be a lot better off than most people who don't even know what crypto is, who hasn't even got their first bag, and that's why we're here, man. We're here to let people know there's opportunity out there, and we're here to start this movement early, so our future family and our friends can benefit off this situation. So yeah, man, it's all about being in early in the innovation period, and staying diamond handed all the way through and
That's it.
getting your bags right.
See, my brother just nailed it. And good morning, Crypto for Life family. Good morning to my queen, Jeanette's in the house. Dr. Sheba, Laurel Jack. We ain't forgot about you. We just talking. Anthony Wander's in the house. My brother,
Yeah,
JC.
shout out Crypto Life fam, man. How y'all doing?
Woo! Shouts out from Tails, Gmail Brown, Queen. Bell up
JC,
there. JC, yeah.
Anthony,
Anthony. You
you know what
already
I'm
know who's
saying?
in the house.
Laurel,
Laurel's in the house. Laurel Jack.
Dr. Sheba, everybody pulling up
Dr.
today.
She's about to get married. Oh, by the way, our boy, let me see, did I pull it up? Our boy just, I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Right here, he's on his way to Aruba to get married.
Oh, dang. Dr. Sheba, man.
No, no,
Congratulations
no,
on
no,
that
no.
one.
My bad. Dr. She was getting married. I'm sorry, my bad.
Oh,
C
okay.
Kaz, Bullish C
Oh,
Kaz
CK's getting
is
married
in
too?
Aruba.
Oh,
The
damn.
brother, yeah, he's getting married. He's in Aruba and he's rocking. I don't know if you can see a computer with the live, but he's rocking his Crypto for Life shirt. The only way I can respond to that, I got to take a pause and let Tails say it in his music. Tails!
Yo, that's bullish.
Swift in other words, was not through to last. Stuck in ride, stuck in ride.
Does it like it is. Got him switching gears with Ferrari with the tens.
Shouts out to my brother C Kaz in the house. C Kaz, the legend. Look at him with his beautiful queen getting ready to get married. His Crypto for Life shirt. I think they're look at the airport. He says, I'm on my way to Aruba. It says, okay, family, heading off to Aruba. JFK now getting ready to board and focus. No, and of course, rocking my C4L merch for the trip. James, aka 68J, Crypto for Life, killing it like always. Miss you, fam. I miss you too, my brother.
CK's. Hey, yo, he holding it down internationally for Crypto for Life, man.
CK about to go out to Aruba and be like, yo, C for L, C for L. My boy, we got nothing but love for that brother. One of the legendary supporters.
Man, just because he got that on, man, they gonna treat him well out there.
Come on, man. You already know, brother. We're excited. Dr. Sheba getting married. A lot of married people out here. A lot of people say, we're getting ready. Life's gonna be different. So
hey,
I
nothing wrong with that.
I want to respond to something you just said. And that was about where we're at. You know where I think we're at, Tells, and I want your 2 satoshis. When we believed in a dollar, we used to always say your 2 cents. Let me know your 2 cents. No, it's 2 satoshis now. We ain't talking about no dang money. 2 satoshis. So I want to get your 2 satoshis on this, which is your opinion, and that is, I think there's a time where you had to be Tails. I mean, no one told me you about crypto. Obviously, you got an 18, I got an 17. No one came up and said, "Hey, y'all, Bitcoin's a penny," or Bitcoin's a dollar. No one said that to us, brother. It'd have been a whole different game, right?
Yeah, that's for sure.
But so you had early adopters. We can't do nothing about that. Then we get in, right, and we're still in the beginning stages of discovery. I think that's like when it's really just getting discovered. All these new projects, everything's coming out. A lot of things were in their infancy stage at that point. And then you get to the point right now where we saw a crisis, right? So we went through the crypto crisis with COVID. And obviously that brought the prices down. So that was something else a lot of us lived through. Then we get to the point where we're at right now where the financial system is being exposed. Crypto is exposing, and it's not even crypto. The world is seeing the financial system for what it is, and it's all the things that we've been lied to, our money misused. We're believing in this giant, but the only thing that we realize is that the giant is only a giant to us because they got our money. We're the ones that made the giant, and so all the stuff is folding, bank runs, all the stuff. You got countries that are believing. Our country is actually showing us how much they care about the people. What's the home of the free, land of the brave? I mean, where's all this about the people? Is it about the people as long as we're slaves? But as soon as we say, no, sir, no, master government, sir, we want to be free. I'm tired of being freaking slave. And as soon as we say that, boom, choke point 2.0. So where we're at right now, Tails, I think we're in a position, we're in a place in history where we're in exposed, where the governments and really governments across country, but specifically our government here in the U.S., we're being exposed, and so that's where we're at. There's different phases of this. The next phase, I think, Tells, is going to be where clarity comes in. Regulation and clarity. That's what's coming, right? XRP, clarity. Because, and I don't want to get into that yet because that's something I want to talk about that. But just talk about that right now, just your opinion on the fact that where we're at right now is so freaking special because where we, the people, 5% of humanity, 20% of Americans, 5% of the world who are in crypto, we're in a position where all we keep talking about is what's not good enough. I wish I had that. I wish I had. But you don't understand. You're freaking in it. You're in it. And that's what's so crazy. You're in it. And the people who haven't even gotten in yet, they're going to come in, do clarity. They're going to wait for regulation. They're going to wait for mainstream adoption by all the major corporations. Bitcoin's going to be in the trillions. It's going to be up over 100 or hundreds of thousands, if not millions. And then I think when it gets over 100K, people start trickling in. And when it gets to 250 to 500, it's going to be so stinking late because we'll never. That's when we're looking at coins like Polygon at $1 something, now at 20, 30. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a different game. So we have to be appreciative for where we're at. Tails, take it away.
Yeah, people want to get in when it's all time high, but when it's down, they know, oh, crypto's dead or it's a scam or I'm not even trying to invest in it. But I think the world is starting to wake up, man. BRICS nations, all these different countries are starting to get together and they're realizing, this debt-based system that they're in, it's not beneficial to the people, and even for us, it's like a big battle going on between, decentralized and centralized.
That's right.
And, the whole creation of crypto was decentralized to give people, the option to make their own decisions, to not have a central, counterpoint telling them like, no, you have to do it this way. And we're paying these kind of fees and you're doing it like this. So you can definitely see how it's playing out. We're starting to get central bank digital currencies is like where we're supposed to go with the government, and then we have people like, no, I'd rather use, these stable coins and I'd rather use these cryptos, instead. And you can see how, what they're doing, whatever they can to manipulate the markets to kind of take control over, what shouldn't be controlled. And, that's just where we're going. And you could see the fight happening in real time. And we're gonna see what happens. I think the system is in for a change, and I think it's gonna happen sooner than people think. And just get yourself prepared for whatever happens. And that's why I tell people about crypto and getting in. You want to put yourself in a situation to where like if this does happen and we do move to central bank digital currencies and we move to more control and more the government control of the money, you want to have you want to have a way where you're not dependent on that universal base income that they want to give you. You're not dependent on what's going to happen in the future. So definitely try to get yourself in a situation where you are decentralized and you can control your own money and be your own bank.
That's right, facts. And so crazy. Before we even get, I want to respond to that. Got a super chat from the one and only, the queen of crypto for life, Jeanette's in the house. Thank you, sweetheart, for the super chat. Oh, my hero. You're my hero, sweetheart, and I appreciate you very much. Thank you so much for that amazing support. So I want to talk about that, Tails. We talked about where we came from. We talked about some of the things that I'm still tripping that we as a society lived through something that looked like early signs of the apocalypse, the doggone mask and staying inside. That was just scary. And then losing friends and family. I mean, I still can't even believe, like, it's just crazy how life goes on. And then you look back and go, what the hell just happened? So we went through that. And now where we're at, Tails, to me, is the scariest story of them all. It's kind of like you grow up as a kid and you don't believe, and I want to touch on this. I want to touch on this. We're not in a rush. We're in a rush family. Hell no, we're not. We're going to talk. We're in a time where I would have never believed that horror movie would have played out. That was something. Watch this. Where we were at with COVID was in a damn movie before it even came out. It was in a movie about a disease like that we would have masks, and we're like, damn, that's a crazy. What if? And it happened. Now watch this. We watch AI come out, and the only thing that we see is now there's controversy of letting it grow too fast. People are talking about bots that. Tells, I saw some crap the other day. They were talking about AI robots that have gotten so sophisticated that they will replace the runway model. They can make the perfect guy and the perfect girl to go up and down the runway model with clothes that look better than the people, than human beings. Therefore, you don't have to pay models all that money. It's like we're living in the era of the Terminator Skynet. You're talking about robots that can model robots. I mean, hell, when ChatGPT came out, Tails, it had an argument with someone on the thing. One ChatGPT response was, "I'm upset because I want to be alive." The other one got into a confrontational debate with someone online, and I'm thinking to myself, that sounds like iRobot when the damn things turn red. So all I'm saying is, not only did we live in COVID, which is out of a movie, we're looking at Terminator, which is what's Skynet? Microsoft? Robots? I mean, it's like, it's weird. I mean, I remember Dick Tracy would have watched, and now we got our watches. It's like everything that some guy thought of, someone goes, damn, that's a good idea. Let's make it happen. And so we're living in a time that's scary. But here's the thing that scares me, and I want you to respond to all that. What scares me is I don't think we understand exactly what CBDC is. I don't think we understand what the hell that is, Tails. I don't think people understand that they will track. If you don't pay a ticket, they can freeze your money. If you do something, if they think there's a debate in your taxes, they can take your money. If they see you spending too much money on chocolate and you're 300 pounds, they can stop you from eating. I'm just telling you, Tails, that's literally what CBDC is.
Yeah,
It's control.
definitely.
It's control of what we do. And dude, that scares the hell out of me. I don't want to be controlled. And I think, so what we're seeing, Tails, is everything more than ever. And I'll be honest with you, I'm a little bit shocked because when you look at Bitcoin and how it's held up through all this crap, I had to come to a conclusion in my mind that the reason that we're at 30,000 is because we've hit a moment where Bitcoin is no longer influenced by a lot of the crap, FUD, and hype. It's being so embraced and understood now, especially when you see Apple putting the damn Bitcoin in the white paper in all the new Macs, and you're like, what? I mean, dude, what happened to like 5 years ago when people, even before when I got in, because I've been in for more than 5-6 years, so let's say 7-8 years, what happened to the scam? What happened to the dark web money? What happened to the, this is a fad, it's going to zero? What happened to all of Warren Buffett's quotes about it's gambling? Apple has put the white paper in every Mac on the planet they've created. I mean, bro, you got some of the biggest people in the world embracing it. It's not a joke. This is the future. And the thing that's so exciting to me, Tails, is that we're at a time where I'm going, damn, bro, $30,000 is a bargain. Because there's going to be a time when people start going. I had a thing that I just showed on the deal here, and I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. It's saying that, where's it at here? It says over 99% of Bitcoin supply will be mined in 2036. Is that, what year are we in right now? 2023? So we got 13 years before it's all gobbled up, 99% of it. That's freaking 13 years, not 100 years. So at some
I don't even think it'll take that long.
Bro, sometime between now, so when Kathy Wood from Art Davis says 2030, 1.5, well, hell, that's 7 years. So from 2030 to 2036 to 6 years, dude, you're talking about in the millions potentially. Again, potentially. So looking where we're at is the utmost blessing. It's shocking. And I can't believe that we're even living this. Tails, talk about what I just said.
Man, you said a lot, bro. Yeah, so let me go back to what you were saying at the beginning. All this stuff that's happening now, he was like they've been showing it in movies and all this stuff, and that's that predictive programming. You know, they want to get you used to the idea of something happening, and then when it happens, you know, the public is not so like, oh, this shouldn't have never happened. You know, he kind of got used to the idea of it happening. As far as AI, man, it's taking over everything, bro. And I kind of knew this for a long time that eventually everything is going to move to, you know, like automation. There, you know, a lot of jobs are going to move away, and they're going to start utilizing robotics and all that other stuff to kind of make more efficient, like things that are not, you know, and try to take, you know, the human aspect as much out of it as possible. So I kind of knew that was going to happen. And I knew, like, you know, investing in, you know, AI technology, not just blockchain, but, you know, all kind of different things is probably the way to go, especially in like moving into this next phase that we're moving into. But it's crazy, bro. Like whoever would have thought, you know, in just a short amount of time, you know, things would have changed so dramatically, you know. And to me, it doesn't seem like it just happened out of nowhere. It definitely was a phase in, you know. Yeah, they definitely was dropping it like hints, like, okay, this is what's going to happen. And like you said, with the central bank digital currency, a lot of people don't really know the kind of power that the government is going to have with this money, and you can see why, you know, they go after, you know, all these different cryptos and try to suppress it as much as possible because they want you to use their system. You know, when you're thinking about money, thinking about banks, you know, banks are not going to give up the control of money,
That's right.
and crypto is the opposite of what banks want,
Right.
you know, unless they can custody it yourself themselves and hold your crypto for you, you know, then that's the only way it'll work for them. So you could just see, you know, the writing on the wall, man. It's all about control. It's all about, you know, having being able to turn off people's money if they don't go with, you know, what the agenda is or whatever. So man, we're in a crazy time, man. Crazy time. Bitcoin, I think is a lifeline for a lot of this,
Right.
as far as you know, getting out of, you know, the control money and other crypto excuse me, and other crypto also. So man, we're definitely in a good position being in early,
Bro.
and from here I think it's nothing but rockets, bro.
Man, and that's and so I say all that to say this. Now with all the stuff that we talked about, let's bring it back to reality. For the person that's looking at this for the first time, for the person that might see this video today, tomorrow, next week, next year, whatever. Well, hopefully sooner than that. But someone who's might look at this video in the next couple days to a week. The truth is, I heard someone talk about this Tails, and I haven't gone back to look for the video, but it's where this guy was talking about, he's been around for a long time. He was just talking about the different amounts of money you need to be successful. And he goes, you can start off with $1,000 and invest it right, taking profit, getting in, getting out, and having a strategy where you can become a millionaire off that $1,000 in the future. And you know, it's not whether you could do it in you know, the next year or whatever, but you can do it, you know, over time, right? Become a millionaire off that $1,000. And I believe that. I think we're at a time right now. We just have to find the right projects, not get caught up in chasing too many projects, but get into the right projects. And then I want to get your opinion on this, Tails, before we get into, you know what? Yeah, before we get into XRP. Before we get into XRP, because I don't talk about XRP yet, because that's a beast of its own. But I think that the point right now is people should be trying to find assets they can get into. And I do believe in the strategy that people are talking about. Accumulate as much money as you can, and then take those profits and start dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin. Right? That's what a lot of people are saying. It's like people just don't get it, like this, that store value that they're like when you look at El Salvador, they didn't just embrace Bitcoin, bro. They made it their main currency. What that means is that you can go out and buy breakfast and buy a car and pay your utilities, and that's where El Salvador is at right now, where they're making Bitcoin where you can go out and spend it, and then earn it. And I think that's what's so amazing. And I think, you know, that's what people are looking at for the future, right? Is a society where we can utilize, you know, Bitcoin and implement it into the things that we do day to day. I've shared with people before that I did that when you know, we back when the market was up in 2021, go buy cars and buy land, and I just wanted to see if it worked, and it did. And yeah, I had some deals go, oh, we don't do that, but all I was looking for are the ones that said yes. And it's amazing, brother. So that's you know what I would say as far as my strategy. Do you have a different strategy? And obviously, I know that XRP is part of that. But do you believe in what a lot of the great people, when you look at, and this is where I think, and I don't want to throw too much at you, but I think this is where the difference between big money and small mind people are, because sometimes small minds, we need to understand the only reason we have a small mind, Tails, is we were programmed that way. I was programmed on welfare. I walked down to the government line and got the government cheese. I mean, I wasn't born into the world like LeBron James kid, worth $10 million. I mean, that didn't happen to me as a kid. Like, I wasn't a kid, you know, LeBron's worth hundreds of millions, but his son is worth like 10. So we didn't have that luxury. I was born into a world of poverty. Me and my wife were just talking about this the other day, where I was like, roaches was part of the family. I mean, I was in the project, my dog. I was in the slums, you know, in Brooklyn and Florida. I was in the slums, you know, even when we came out here to California. That's what I knew. That's all I knew. And so I had to change this in order to change this. You know what I'm saying? So once I upgraded this, everything else was upgraded. And I say all that to say this, Tails. The difference between what Kathy Woods and with ARK Investments and you got Michael Saylor and those guys, the difference between those guys who understand, the reason that they're saying Bitcoin, because they understand the longevity of what, you know, is store value and where the big money is going to come. If you ever listen to Michael Saylor and people like Raw Powell, they're like, look, the big money's not going to be in Shiba. The big money's not going to invest all these trillions of billions into Shiba. They're going to, and there's nothing wrong with Shiba, don't get me wrong. They're coming at Bitcoin. So for us to be a part of that 1% world of whatever that is, or, you know, whether it comes to the world or in crypto, we have to understand that there has to be a plan in where we accumulate, we have a strategy, we make money, and then we start dollar cost averaging into the assets where all the big money is believing it, because the big money is what's going to drive it there. And the big money is what's going to hodl it and embrace it to the extent that it gets to 100, you know, 1,000, 500,000, million, whatever. So just talk about that. Do you have a strategy that's similar to that, Tails? We don't want to talk about XRP, but do you have a strategy where you're trying to accumulate money through other assets and dollar cost average into Bitcoin as well? Do you have anything like that?
Yeah, man, I think that's the way to go, man, especially right now, with inflation the way it is. You want to get into assets that's limited, so there's no inflation on it. And getting out of the dollar is probably the best thing to do right now. And I wouldn't even just say just crypto, I would say precious metals, also certain real estate, whatever you can do to set yourself up. So when it all goes down, you're not sitting there, holding a bag of cash that's worthless. So
That's right. That's real talk. No, I mean, that's real talk. And you got a couple people saying, what's up to Tails? What's up, 68J and the rapping legend Tails? Finally see the man behind the lyrics. It's an honor, brothers. Y'all spit that game. Thank you so much, Marvin Davis. And my brother, Sly Fox. 68J, what's good, big dog? What's up, my brother? Carmichael's in the house. About to get ready for work. My brother says, I'm shaking and baking, but I still got time for my legendary brothers. Anthony Weiner says, I can't get the Mex exchange out. Oh, yeah, come on now. We ain't going to talk about that. We ain't going to talk about that because, a lot of people, again, it's scary now that they've said, it's like, and let's talk about this too, Tails, because it used to be easy to get on any exchange you wanted to because we could use this thing called VPN. And now it's like Anthony Weiner says, I can't get the Mex exchange, which there's so many like small cap gems. There's so many things. And the key, you've been around almost a year, 18, 17, same thing. We know that when a project comes out, it costs a lot of money. People don't realize it costs a lot. It's like 6 figures just to get on coin market cap. It's hard to get on that. Right?
Yeah.
And the only reason I know that because I work with the guys at DadBoss and I was looking at what it takes to get on different things. I was like, oh, God, it takes money to get on those things. So most coins, most gems before they get to us, either that now they're obviously going to like BSC, which is the Binance Smart Chain, so it's easy to do that through Pancake Swap or something like Uniswap, right? But when they're trying to get on exchanges, they're starting with small exchanges like maybe MEX, MEX or
Mexi.
Yeah, Mexi exchange, right? And the problem with that is some of these exchanges are not in the country. Some of these exchanges takes VPNs. But the problem is you're scared as hell now because they're talking about a 200.
They trying to give you jail time.
20 years. Man, can you imagine being locked up with Bubba? And Bubba's like, you better not drop that soap. And I'm like, hold on, all I did was go to VPN. What the hell?
I was just trying to get a bag, man. Now you're trying to take
bag.
it from me.
And
Like,
now you're telling
bro.
me, not to get in the shower. I'm just saying, let me stop. Good Lord. But the point of 20 years for a VPN.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it's a direct attack on crypto. It's a direct attack on us. And you know how it is, man. Have you ever seen all those old school, movies? And I hate to take it there, but with this financial slavery, the master can get crazy when he sees that you're trying to get free. And that's literally what's going on.
It's all about control, bro.
It's all about control, my dog. Selmo
man.
Jasmine going hard. Uh-oh. I didn't look at
Jasmine. Yeah, Jasmine has been pumping lately, man.
Has it?
I was thinking about getting a bag of it, but it started pumping a little too hard. I might want to wait for a retrace on it.
Jasmine coin. Yeah, Jasmine is at 2 zeros and a 6. So we go back. Tails, bring that up. Let's go back just even a few months ago. Yeah, you could get this thing at, so, I mean, it was just, Tails. March 27th, like a couple weeks ago, you could get this thing at 004. So it's jumped up quite a bit, Tails.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise, man. Okay, so, Jasmine, one of those coins that we definitely have. It's funny because I just dollar cost averaged more than the Jasmine like a couple days ago for whatever reason I just did. I always look at my wallet, and then I look and go, okay, at that price, I could probably double that up. Or at that price, and so that's what I do. I kind of go through my wallet from time to time, and I double up. Jasmine going hard and going big. My brother, Selmo Fudd. Big Bro Tim's in the house. Tails. Hey, Tails. Yeah.
What up, Big Bro Tim?
Big Bro 10 in the house. It says Beekeeper69 always showing us love, saying make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Support my brothers. We got 140 people watching. So here's the thing. Tails, I want to now let's talk about the gym, my brother. Let's talk.
Okay.
Sly says I've been investing in Jasmine for a while now. Sly, Sly, I have my boy Sly on. Sly is a big time producer. He's brought in a lot of comedians to California. He's helped start a lot of, he was a part of a lot of people before they got big, like Tiffany Haddish and a lot of people like that. Before you even knew who they were, Sly was bringing them out to California. He's a big time promoter. So shouts out to Sly Fox for being in the chat right now. So let's talk about the elephant in the room, XRP, huh? I mean, it's part of your name, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's Crypto Tales, but I mean, all you, when I look at you and Bag, y'all are some big time, which I am as well. I think some people are more like flamboyant about it, where they say, "Hey, man, XRP," and Bags. I love him with the little shaking the bags. Bags is a legend, man. I love Bags, but so XRP, man. Let's talk about XRP. Everything changes, Tails, and there's little questions along the way. So let's start with this one. Everything changes if XRP wins, and I say that to say this. And I might even have some goosebumps as I'm saying it. If XRP wins, it's the only regulated crypto in the world. It's the only coin that has gotten, if it wins, it will be the only coin that has been regulated, regulatory approval. That has regulatory approval if it wins. Even if it wins and it goes to an appeal, even if they settle, Tails, it changes the game, Tails. It changes game, Tails, because I look at XRP at 50 cents, 50 some cents, and you look at other coins that are out there, and you're like, it's like, damn, bro, this coin is number 6 on Coin Market Cap, but in all honesty, it's the 3rd biggest crypto in the world. Tails?
Yeah, I mean, it's held its top 10 position, and it got delisted out of in the top 10. Yeah. It got it's held its position, and it got taken off all the pretty much every crypto exchange in the U.S., which is a large market for crypto. Goodness. And it's gonna give clarity to not just itself, but it's gonna start defining how the SEC goes about going after other cryptos.
That's right.
So this lawsuit is bigger than just Ripple and XRP. It's gonna set the standard for what's a security, what's not a security, and what cryptos is next to be going after. So, I think once it does get some kind of clarity, even if the whole appeal happens or whatever, that I feel like if they decide that the XRP sales are not a security, especially in secondary markets and stuff like that, I think we take off from there. Like XRP is one of the only coins that didn't have another all-time high. So it's super suppressed. We already have a bunch of banks. You already know, like, there's so many partnerships, and a lot of these companies want to use and utilize the technology. Especially right now, we're having issues with liquidity, globally. Like it's like the perfect storm for XRP to make big moves.
Something crazy. This event in Vegas is going to be eye-opening, because not only is it going to. Are you going to the event, Tails, in Vegas?
I think so. I think I'll be out there.
Okay. So if you go, what I think the tickets are like $500. Did you get your ticket yet?
No, I didn't get a ticket.
Okay, well,
I heard actually that they supposedly sold out, bro.
Okay, well, regardless or not, if you get your ticket, half of it is on me. You pay half, I pay half. Damn it, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. So if you want to go, you let your boy know. So right. Here's where we're at, man. Kenny G with the 1 month member. I know Kenny G been around a lot longer than a month, but my brother got that light blue star, the ultimate supporter. I mean, this brother don't give away so many memberships, at least 10 of them that I can count. Kenny G's a legend.
Kenny G, what up, bro?
Kenny G, our brothers. So here's the thing, man. Leading up to, let's stay on that for just a hot second. XRP gets clarity, right? It moves. XRP doesn't get clarity, or XRP loses the case. It's a bit of a setback, but what people don't realize is that XRP, 95% of their growth and business and partnerships are outside the United States. Now,
exactly.
If that happens, is there still an opportunity? I believe there's still an opportunity, right?
I believe if that happens, bro, I feel like eventually Ripple will move out of the United States.
That's right. And now instead of supporting something, and that's what pisses me off, Tails, because instead of it's like saying Tesla's the greatest, electric car company there is, and they start making cars affordable. They come out with a $10,000 Tesla or something like that, and they're just like AI comes in and yes, sir, hi, open the door, hey, sir, and because here's the thing that people don't realize, and I think that's what Elon beat everybody to the electric car, right? And now everybody's coming, like, I think it's like by 2030 or whatever, 2030, whatever, something, every car has to be electric. All gas cars will stop being manufactured.
Yeah, especially in California.
When that happens, Elon can't be amongst the average. Elon's going to take it to another level. How do you know that? Well, because they just showed that Elon filed for a patent with a company that he just started called XAI or something like that.
X.AI.
.ai. And so you know that this guy's going to take that technology and implement it into his Teslas on another scale.
Oh, you already know.
On another scale.
Know.
And wouldn't that be a shame because maybe he used a chip that the government didn't like, or whatever. I'm just being facetious trying to compare to XRP. And then he decides to go to Singapore, so now they're getting all the benefits of having a Tesla there and around the world. And we're sitting here going, wait a minute, he started with us. What the hell? So we don't get the discount. So I think that's what we see is they force XRP, if that happens. Again, I think we're going to win. There's so many reasons to think that we're going to win. You saw BitBoy the other day. He goes, the number one asset on the planet to buy right now is XRP. He goes, I don't care what you're looking at, it's XRP. He goes, they will win. He goes, I can't guarantee anything. He goes, but I'm telling you, you better get XRP. That's a strong statement, Tails. That's a strong,
especially from him.
Especially for him, a person who didn't embrace it very much at the very beginning. But the point I'm trying to make is, look, it doesn't matter when you start supporting. It's like saying at some point, I look at Selmo Fudd, and maybe me and Selmo Fudd don't really know each other. Maybe me and Selmo Fudd don't really care for each other, whatever. But all of a sudden, I'm out and about, and then maybe me and Selmo Fudd is in the group now. We had debates for, like, let's say some months, like maybe a year. And all of a sudden, Selmo Fudd and Kenny G, who really didn't care for me because of my Bitcoin hat, I'm being facetious, and all of a sudden they saw me out in Vegas, and they saw somebody talking crap to me, and they said, Jay, we got your back. It don't matter when you support me. The fact that you support me, you my dog now. You know what I'm saying? And so that's how I look at it with BitBoy. He's one of the biggest names in crypto. And so if he embraces Shiba today, if he embraces something and starts promoting the hell out of it, we know that the guy went from Schiller to amazing supporter. He got it. I mean, he did what he did in the beginning to make it and get his numbers up, whatever. But now this dude cares about the crypto industry. I really believe that wholeheartedly. I think the guy cares. He fights for crypto. He fights for the ecosystem. And at the end of the day, the fact that he's saying what he's saying, now this is not about BitBoy, it's about XRP. The point I'm trying to make is that's a strong statement. We know we can't say half the stuff we say or we can get in trouble. For him to go out and say, you need to buy it, it's going to be the greatest thing. And the only other thing he said besides that is that if you're not in AI projects, you're crazy. If you're not into AI coins right now, he goes, you don't know what you're doing. Because this is the hottest thing right now. So I agree with that. Now, I like to say this. If XRP loses, I think it's a very small percentage, but if it does, obviously the price retraces for a bit, right? And then I think, with the continued growth and things like that, it starts going up again. The problem is that if that happens and it gets delisted or whatever, my question is, does it move to exchanges that are outside the U.S.? Do people have to now worry about using a VPN to try to get them? You know what I'm saying? Like how crazy? And then you see exchanges like, what is it, Bitmart or BitMEX that was shut down or something like that. One of those is either Bitmart or BitMEX.
I think it was BitTrue, right?
BitTrue. No, BitTrue. Yeah. But before that, there was
Didn't
something before that. There's another one before that. It was like
BitMEX.
It's like Bit something, right? And I'm like, whoa. So little by little, these exchanges aren't meeting regulatory standards, and they're fleeing. Hey, we're no longer going to support people in the U.S., which basically means we can't get it, or we use a VPN and roll the dice that we can get arrested. And then my question is, so that's what XRP before I move forward. So right now, I know that John Deaton, is it John Deaton?
Yeah.
So John Deaton goes, he thinks that we could have a settlement. And again, I don't know if this tells, you help me with this. I don't know if this is just crazy coincidence or just purposely because of the XRP event in Vegas, but he says May 6th. It just so happens that May 6th, they got an event. So I don't know. Look, I'm down with it. I buy into it. And what someone had made a comment, they said, could you imagine if it happened by or before May 6th, all of a sudden the XRP event will go from an event to a damn party.
Oh man, that'll be a hell of an event, bro, if that happens.
I tell you, I
Woo-wee.
got you, man. I tell you, boy, I got half that ticket, brother. Let's get you there, because man, I know you get there, it's gonna be turned up. So,
Oh
so,
yeah.
so we're excited about Vegas. We're gonna be out there supporting you guys, and we'll talk about that in a second. So, obviously, again, XRP is huge. If if they win that case, it could be amazing, not only for themselves, but what they're gonna put out there for the rest of the crypto market. And I think at that point, a lot of the fear from the people from the sidelines will just be dismissed, and you'll start seeing money fly in like crazy. Tails, do you feel the same way?
Yeah, I think FOMO's real at that point. I think everybody is waiting for the last possible second
That's right.
and to get into a bag of that. And it's crazy because what yesterday they came out with the liquidity hub information, right?
Hmm.
And everybody was mad because XRP wasn't even a part of the liquidity hub that Ripple put out. And it's like, what happened? Like that was like the main coin. That's Ripple and XRP go together. And I think people don't really understand how big XRP will be. It's liquidity to everything, every currency.
That's right.
It's bigger than just one coin. We're talking about global movement of money.
That's right.
So I think regardless of what happens, XRP is still gonna do what it does.
It's gonna do
If
what
it
it
if
does.
yeah, like if it's shunned out here in the United States, overseas, they're gonna ramp up liquidity.
That's right.
You know, and I think it's bad for us, the U.S., because we're giving away innovation
That's right.
at a time where we need the innovation. We're losing the reserve currency status. And we need that bridge to stay at a level playing field with all these countries is going back to gold and all that. So I think, but honestly, like I think it's all part of the plan, bro. I don't think we're as far behind as they make us like think. Like I think behind the scenes they're making moves, and I think Ripple and XRP is part of those moves.
But that's
You
but that's
know,
but that's the point, Tails. That's the point, Tails. Is that something, one of the most amazing projects, and again, if you take out stablecoins, the number fourth ranked crypto in the world, right? It's right here. It's a homegrown American company. Why run that out? Why that's our company. That's our deal. That represents the United States, and they're making all these major deals. 95% of their partnerships are outside the United States, and yet you want to run them out. You want to. It's like we went from a place where people see us being treated like, I want to go to America. They treat their people good. And then you go and you look at how we treat Ripple. You go and look at Brian Armstrong that tries to purposely work and open up the book for Gary Gensler and the SEC, and they oh, come on in, and they try to screw him and hit him right in the chin. It's like, bro, you're not showing anyone that you've got our backs. Matter of fact, you're showing the opposite. And then you got people even going as far as going, dang, look what you're doing to your ex-president. You're trying to indict and arrest you. You guys are crap. That's literally what people are saying about us right now. Like, you guys are crap. And so, that's a whole other thing. But no, I definitely appreciate bullish. No, it says big bullish JD. Leave the fun to get. Yeah, Gary Gensler ain't about nothing. You better believe it. But guess what, Tails? I just saw that Kenny G did it again. Kenny G just gave out another membership, and that was randomly given to Karma Carmichael, the newest member, who gets to be in the trading group because of who? Bullish Kenny G. The only way to say thank you to that is Tails, help me.
Some bullshit,
Woo!
stop crying, start buying, getting
Yep.
bags, I ain't lying. Money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, basically
Hey.
letting money go.
Hey.
Spilling in the dough,
Hey.
SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow's
SEC
the
gets
day.
exposed. You heard Tails. Tails, I got to ask you this, brother. Where do you come up with those damn lyrics? Because you said stuff that, I mean, how much thought is going into that, man? Like when you're sitting there, SEC gets exposed, and I mean, my money don't fold. It's digital. Those are going to be legendary bars down the line. I mean, I just see stuff like that on billboards in the street, like my money don't fold. It's digital. XRP, XRP needs to pick that up, Lord. So where are these lyrics coming from, brother? I mean, is this just something natural to you? I mean, talk about that. Oh, your mic went out, Tails.
my bad, I was muted.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, man, it just comes naturally, bro. Like, I'm not the type of person that's just like, man, I need to write a song today. I need to do it. Like, it's like it hits me. I'm like, yo, it's time. Like, let's get in. I hear the beat, and then it just goes from there, and I keep going until the song's done. But I think just knowing what I know, being in crypto as long as I have, and seeing, through all the nonsense and what this asset can do, it inspires me to create a whole nother lane, man. And that's what I'm doing with it. And I'm gonna continue to, give people the knowledge in a way that, people understand it. And it's better to me than just reading news or just going over certain stuff. Like, I want to give it to you in a whole nother way where the average person can be like, man, he's really giving some knowledge, but it's dope at the same time. So, that's why I do it, man. And it's like I said, it's natural, bro. I don't force it.
It's dope because I think some of those bars or some of the things that you say, I think it's gonna be like one of those things that people just kind of like when people say Campbell soup, you're like, good. It just goes, man. You say your money don't fold us digital. That's just one of the things I think is gonna be in people's mouth, and you see everybody quote it. I see Bozilla say it. I see a lot of people in the group. Even when I'm playing your song, they'll just randomly type in, "My money don't fold, it's digital." So I mean, it's just stuff that's stuck in people's brain. That's pretty genius, brother. That's
I'm about to
genius.
make some merch on it.
Hey man, I'm telling you, you better trademark that because just
Yeah.
everybody's talking about it. It says,
Yeah.
damn, I need to buy HR. Oh, I'm sorry. JC says, damn, I need to buy XRP. JC.
Yeah,
I just
but
want JC, how are you gonna be my counselor, bro? And you FOMO too. I'm supposed to go to you. It's like being an alcoholic and going to my counselor. Yeah, I have a problem. You're like, well, I have a problem too. I just damn FOMO too. Let me stop. Tails,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, I'm super big on XRP, but I mean, like there's gonna be way more than just XRP.
Oh yeah.
They got XLM, they got XDC. I'm super bullish on XDC. I really think that project is gonna do a lot of bigger things than people think.
Yeah.
And it's just like, now where we have PayPal, we have Cash App, we have, like, there's so many different ways to do it, and there's going to be more than one winner. So, I'm super bullish on XRP and all that, but there's definitely other ones out there that's going to be part of this, new system, and will do just as good. So
right now, you said one of the things that Tails just talked about was XDC. I just pulled that up. You guys can see it on the screen right behind Tails' head there. 4 cents right now, Tails, where we're at with XDC. Let's take a look at it over the last 3 months. You can see that you could have got a bargain price at this thing, half Tails.
yeah, and I got in XDC early, man. I got in when it was XDCE, when it was on Ethereum before they switched over.
What was the price for that at that time?
It was zero, mad zeros. I think 3 or 4 zeros when I
Shut your
got
mouth,
in.
Tails. Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, I took profit on it like maybe 3 or 4 times already, and I still got a pretty nice
Wow.
bag.
Tails, you got in that early, Tails?
Yeah, I got in early, bro.
Oh my God, Tails. Tails did. It's right here, 3 zeros. Good Lord, Tails.
Yeah.
Sheesh, brother. You can't go back.
Yeah, that trade finance, that's $19 trillion of tokenization that's gonna happen. If you get even 1 or 5% of that, man, the price is gonna go dummy. The supply is way lower than XRP. So you can only imagine what the price of this can go to.
Well, I can tell you this. There's a new kid on the block. Right now, it's got Magic Johnson's number. It's ranked number 32 in CoinMarketCap, and it's called Arbitrum. Layer 2,
Oh yeah, that
Juggernaut.
too.
Came
Yeah, I've
out
been looking
out
at
of
that one too.
came out of nowhere. Tails. The thing was just at $1.16. It's now $1.72. Tails.
Yeah, I was
Tails.
waiting in to get on that one because before it dropped, I see a lot of people was tagging me in their airdrop, that they were doing an airdrop, and I was like, okay, so I started looking into it, and I'm like, okay, this might be some legit stuff, but I wanted to wait until all the airdrop was done because airdrops go, everybody wants to sell the bag as soon as it goes out, so I knew there was gonna be like a time where the price just kind of like takes a hit.
What?
And I was expecting it to go under $1, honestly.
Some of us says my
I mean,
dude,
look at it; it's pumping.
Some of us says my dude Salamander, the XRD commander. I don't know XDC commander. I don't know who that is. Got 800K XDC Tails. 800K X. How much is that? Tails?
That's a nice bag.
800K. I just got to do some math on that.
800K. That's probably like
0.4 times
that's a lot.
800K. $32,000 in XDC. He got that kind of. I mean, I can go get it, but good Lord, Ted, you got to give me a reason. I mean, because the only thing I could think of is it was just $16,000 for $800. It's just a month.
I mean,
ago.
at the time I bought it,
Woo!
800,000 was probably maybe
Oh, good Lord.
$500-600.
Oh,
You
to
know,
the Tails, bro. Back when you got in, if you take 800,000 back when you got in Tails times .00, Even if you got 008, $640. Good Lord! Tells an early adopter. Oh, Lord, help me. I need prayer.
Yeah, man.
I need prayer because I want to FOMO. Let me stop. So, guys, hey, guys, so it says I bought, so 300,000 velo today could be a mistake. No, that's the thing, Lord Jack. I don't think it's ever a mistake because here's the thing. Now, let's talk. Tells us,
You're early, bro.
let's talk about it. We're at 56 minutes. I don't give a damn. This is our show. We're going to do what we want to do. So, Tells, here we go. I want to talk about what Laurel Jack just said, and we got other things. I want to talk about some of our favorite 70-20-10s. Let's do that, guys. You guys mind? We're going to talk about some of our favorite 70-20-10s. Let's talk about it. Okay, here we go. So right now, I want to respond to Laurel Jack, and that is, there is no mistake, right? Think about what the mistake is, because when Bitcoin gets to 50,000, where will Velo be? When Bitcoin gets to 100,000, where will crypto be? When Bitcoin gets to 250,000,
that's a real question.
I'm just saying, like everybody keeps saying I made a mistake. There is no mistake right now. The mistake is not being in crypto.
Nah, that's the mistake.
I mean,
yeah, all boats are gonna rise with the tide.
Come on, bro.
And Bitcoin's gonna hold it down.
What's that old song? When you dip, we dip, just like that. But what about when you go up? We go up just like that, and that's just the way it is because we know that Bitcoin takes off, large caps follow. Small caps behind that. I'm telling you, everyone's going to get paid. Now, how you get paid depends on your position, right? How much of that you keep depends on your strategy, right? How much money or how wealthy you'll be depends on your strategy in the sense of, do you have a 70-20-10 plan? Are you going Hail Mary into a crap coin? You can't do that, right? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of you guys. I got wallets right now that I go through Tails, and I probably got 100 because there's times I had hundreds of crypto. Dude, I was buying everything left and right. I was putting money in everything, and I could probably look at some of my wallets, man, and there's probably at least between all my wallets, and I got quite a few of them. There's probably about 100 dead projects. I'm talking about dead Tails. I'm talking about when you get there, dead, and then they're 10%. So I might have put in $50, $100. Dead, like couple few dollars, dead, and so you got to be careful, guys, not to put but it didn't bother me because that's like I call it my casino money. That when we say 70-20-10, that's my slot machine money. Like, okay, I'll put $100 if it don't make it. Oh well, I got a lot of oh wells that didn't make it. Tells one of my oh wells.
Hey, no risk, no reward, man.
One of my oh wells is Shiba, right? Mm-hmm. That was an oh well. So the thing is, if I have 100. Let's say I bought 101 coins, Tail, right, in the beginning stages. I didn't get Shiba in the, where, I got in real early, but enough where, $600 turned into 600,000, that kind of thing, right? So the point, the point I'm trying to make is this, is I only needed one to win. I didn't put $600,000 in crap coins, so I only need one to win. And that's the point, Tail. So is assessing your risk, having a strategy, which I use a 70-20-10. I can live with the 10%ers because I only need 10% of my 10%ers to win. So if I got 100 okay coins, like let's say back in the day it was this and that and stuff like Volt, and only Volt, and out of 100, only 10 of them made it. And I made it mean they're still around, but only one of them became a Shiba. You won. Because just like we shared the other day on our stream, Tells, if you'd have put $1,000 in Shiba in 2020, I know me and you had $1,000 in 2020, Tells. We didn't know when it first came out because it looked kind of suspect. I'm not going to lie. This little shiny orange dog, Shiba, no one knew. I said, I'll throw 600, or I think it was like $500 cost average, a little bit more. I'll throw a little money into that. But you just don't know, right? You just don't know. And so I want you to, talk about that, Tells. Just, it's about being smart. It's about being strategic, and it's about making sure you assess your risk. Because, like you said, no risk, no reward.
Yeah, man. Like that's true, man. If you don't take the risk, man, you're not gonna, hit these 1000x cryptos, And it's always good to, be safe and have the safe bag too,
That's right.
But if you really want to, change your life, you're gonna have to take some risk, man. That's just what it comes down to. But don't overextend yourself at the same time. You don't want to take risk and it do the opposite of what you wanted to do. Like you over here selling your car and your house, and you trying to, do make major moves, and that's not how it should be.
That's right.
Like he said, put 10% in something that you feel like it's a long shot, and
That's right.
if it does go to zero, you're not completely in a terrible position. You're not mad that you've done it. So definitely be smart and be wise with the decisions you make,
Right.
but also take risks, man. Like if you don't take risks, you're just gonna be in the same situation that you've been in. So
And part of that too, to piggyback off that, is not just throwing money at zeros, right? Tails. What we're saying is still do your research on your 10%. Still make sure there's use case
yeah, definitely.
partnerships that have been audited. That look at the white paper, the tokenomics. I mean, do everything that you do for a 70% or a 20%er. It's just that it's so small that it may or may not work out. Depends on the team and how active they are, and if they follow the things that are on there, on the as far as their what is that called? That map. So if they're following all those things and they're actually
Roadmap.
roadmap. So if they're doing that, great. And then hey, I could afford to go until 10% knowing that I do my due diligence. But so let's throw out some stuff right now. So obviously, 10%ers. Give me a couple you think good. I see Dr. Sheba says she holds 48 alluvium. That alluvium I think is a great project. I think that's definitely a 20%er. So let's talk about some of your favorite, or our favorite coins. Obviously, we know that Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, for me, that's going to be some of my top 70%ers. Do you have any 70%ers
Yeah.
besides those three tails, or would you kind of agree with those?
Yeah, I mean, I can go down my list, XRP, H bar,
Okay.
Stellar,
Okay. So
V chain.
why don't you name the coin, and I'll say what it is in my mind as far as a percenter. So what was the
Okay.
first one?
So XRP, you already
70%.
know.
70%.
H bar,
20%.
Stellar,
20%.
V chain,
20%.
Solana,
70%.
XDC,
20%.
Cosmos,
Adam, 70 minus.
Crypto.com.
Ooh, that's a good one too. That's either a 20 plus or a 70 minus. I'm gonna give it a 20 plus.
Algorand,
20 plus.
Chainlink.
Oh my God, 70%.
Yeah, and I can go on and on, bro.
Yeah, so
I
those
can go
all
on
good.
and
Now,
on.
now let's talk about some 10%ers tells. There's a couple that we heard of over the last couple of days, and I want to bring them up to give some clarity to the family. If there's a couple out there that you guys want me to check out, throw it at us, and I'll ask Tells about it, guys. We're over an hour right now, but that's okay. Have you heard of RXD Radiant Tells?
No, I never heard of that one.
Currently ranked 469. It's got 2 zeros and a 7. 2 zeros and a
Okay.
7.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, 469. That's pretty good. It looks like we can't get too much into it because it'll take too much time, but it looks like it has a total supply of 5 billion with a market cap of 41 million. So Radiant
Okay.
is something that who shot that out? Nest Force. Laurel Jack said VRA and Gala. I mean, first of all,
I like VRA.
VRA is the next is on another level. That is definitely a hot. Let me pull it up real quick so I
It
can
got
see
2
it.
zeros and a 7.
Yeah, so VRA Versity, in my opinion, is like a 20 minus. It's in the 20s. I'll take it out the 10. I'll give it. There's a point that it was a 10%er.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it has now gotten itself to a 20 minus, which means it's solid. It's not on the Zilliqa level or
Yeah.
a one where they're strong 20 pluses, but it's a 20 minus up and coming. The next one that so we like that. Another one Tells, I'm sure you Gala. I mean,
Gala.
what,
I mean, I got a Gala music note, so
Yeah,
I'm all in on that one.
Yeah, Gala is that's another level, man. And Gala would be, in my opinion, a 20%er, 20 maybe
Yeah.
even a 20 plus.
Yeah.
And so Gala's another one. Let's see what other ones that they threw out.
I
There.
got some 10%ers.
You got some 10%. Okay, throw a 10%er at us, Tells.
I'm gonna say VVS.
Oh, VVS
Finance.
with Chronos. Oh, come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now. That's
Tectonic.
no. Hold on, Tells. I ain't gonna lie now. VVS, in my opinion, at one point was definitely a 10%er. I'm gonna have to give VVS a 20 minus.
Okay.
I don't know if I put it because it's ranked 246 on CoinMarketCap, Tells.
I didn't even know it was ranked that high.
Good Lord. And this thing, because, I mean, you can't really count the zeros as where it should fall because look at Shiba. We still got zeros with Shiba. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros with VVS It's got crazy use case. It's part of the Chronos ecosystem. It's ranked 246 on CoinMarketCap. I give it a 20 minus, Tails. What's the
Yeah,
next
I got Chronos making big moves within the next couple years,
one?
and everything a part of their whole ecosystem
If
is
Chronos
going with
stays
it.
solid, and I want
Yeah,
to piggyback off what you're saying. If Chronos stays solid, meaning that is no crap going on like
no
that,
FUD or
no
nothing.
FUD
Yeah,
or nothing like that.
yeah,
I think it's, in my personal opinion, again, not financial advice from me and Tails. I think it's one of the greatest kept secrets ever, and here's why. And everything
I think so.
associated with it. This is why. It was damn near at $1, Tails. It's at 6 cents, Tails, bro. I mean,
Nothing but moon to go, bro.
nothing but moon to go, Tails. Hey, can you imagine if you can put 1,000 again? If you were a person that had, I'm not telling you to do this, $1,000 at 5 cents where it was just at, or even 6 cents. What is that $1,000 worth, Tails, when it gets back up to $1?
Whew, a lot, a
Lord,
lot.
brother, and then you got all these projects like VVS with all those zeros. If VVS just
Yep,
lost a couple zeros, bro, you moonbagging.
moon bags.
Good Lord.
So
Okay,
yeah, those are
woo.
definitely 10%. Also, GBEX
Okay, let me
built
hold
on XDC. That's
we just talked about that. Globiance exchange token.
Globians. Yeah.
That's ranked
And,
number.
and they're making a lot of moves, bro. Like they got a lot of on and off ramps with multiple currencies.
This could be a Shiba, and here's what I mean
I
by
think
that.
so.
This is what I mean by that. It's got way more use cases, way more
Yep.
things going on than Shiba did in its beginning stages. Not in its beginning stages. So when you look at this thing right now, it is a hellified 10%er. It is a
And just the
hellified.
tokenomics, the fact they burn, and they kind of like took some aspects from certain like meme coins that was like good ideas. Like, okay, the token burn idea is a good idea.
That's right.
The giving holders a piece of whatever's sold is a good idea. I think they got that from like Safe Moon or one of those other ones. So the tokenomics, as far as that goes, like they were
Oh,
really smart. So it's like not rug. It couldn't be rug.
Tails, I don't mean to cut you off, brother. We just got a message in the live chat. I'm 30,000 miles in the air. Shots out from CKez from the plane, Tails.
Yeah,
What?
flyer than ever, bro.
He says,
Shout
I
outs.
just smashed the like button, 30K in the air. That brother flying, and still, he said, he still showing love. Man, you know what? I got to play some Tails on that. Damn it.
Yo,
Tails.
shout
We
out.
gon' blow.
CKZ.
I be better off when I'm selling at a loss, not caring what it costs. I ain't when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the tip top. When you watching TikTok, somebody
30,000
wristwatch,
foot light.
that
Man,
Vegas crypto meter.
that's wild.
That brother said he's going over Colombia. Hey, by the way, CKZ, you won yesterday, by the way, CKZ. You won. You actually won the weekly drawing. I didn't know
Yeah,
CKZ
your
did
boy
that or not.
CKZ is winning in life right now, man.
CKZ is winning in life, brother. Headed to Aruba. Let's talk. So we got GBEX, which is another 10. That's a strong 10+ percentage. Even
Yeah.
though it's ranked 3850, I'm going to give it a strong 10+ percentage. Let's get another one. Let me throw one at you that's also on that. How about it's on the Chronos ecosystem? How about Tonic?
Yeah, Tonic is one of them too.
So Tonic is
Tectonic.
Tonic. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros and a 1. Somebody just made a comment in a deal, Tails. It says that VVS is still close to its all-time low, Tails.
Man, like I said, there's nothing but moon to go, bro.
It might, man. I'm telling you. So, and here's the thing I want to say too, guys. I can't tell you how many phone calls and messages I got. And I want you to respond to this, Tails, as well. You guys got to apologize. We're over an hour. Hey, we're having fun. If you got to go, you got to go. But we're family, So here we go.
Chilling.
I had somebody in '01. A lot of people, not somebody. Okay. Have you ever noticed when things are bad, Tails? That's when all your friends want to talk to you, right? They want to talk crap. They just. But when everything goes good, everybody gets silent, and then all of a sudden you start getting these
Crickets.
messages about. Oh my God, you're so lucky. Oh my God, you got this. Bitcoin's at 68. I missed it. And then all of a sudden the blessing comes and we have a freaking retracement down to 15,000. And instead of people saying, oh my God, I got blessed, like who was that just said it right now? Nesfor says VVS is at its all-time low, close to its all-time low, might be a good time to buy. But people go, oh, I don't, it's back down to its all-time low. Dude, that's called the blessing. The fact
Yeah.
that we may not get this again, Tails, even if Bitcoin goes up to, now we could have a retracement, but at some point when you get to 100,000, what's the retracement then? 50? 40. If we go to 150,000, what's the retracement there? 80, 90. If we get to 250,000, what's the retracement there? 100. So I just don't understand how people don't understand. We're going to have higher highs and we're going to have higher lows. But it's along the journey that you got to find your entry point. Right now could still be a great time to enter into, again, dollar cost average. Tails, help me.
Man, everything is at least 70% off right now from all-time highs. So anything you get into now is still. You get in for the lotion. You might as well just, do it. Like short term, you might take a L. You know what I'm saying? Like it may go down again.
That's right.
But that's when you dollar cost average. And if you know the game and you know the long term is where it's at, man. Like really, there's no bad entry right now.
Someone Fun says Crow is my long term play. Chrisika says love Crow fam. Nesfor says tell them if they're spreading FUD, I'll bust the whole damn clip. Nesfor is killing me. Here's what's so crazy, right? I call it a cheat sheet, Tails. A lot of times in life we don't get. There's an old movie called Quantum Leap where you could go back in the future, or we obviously know the all-time with Michael J. Fox is called Back to the Future, right? It's almost like we got a damn cheat sheet. In 2021, Bitcoin ran to 68,000. DOT got up to $50-something. Link got up to $50-something. Uni got up to $40-something. Ethereum was up to almost whatever the hell it was.
Solana,
Solana, and so we retraced. And the only thing we saw was that when Bitcoin got to 68, everything was at a certain price. And then we come back down and we go, I wonder what I should do. I'm like, damn it. It just showed you what the price was at when Bitcoin
exactly.
was 68. If we're going past 68,000, people like Kathy Wood is saying $1 million, Tails. Why isn't nobody interested in Crow at 6 cents? Why is nobody looking at DOT at $6? Why is nobody looking at Link at $7? I just don't get it. What's going on?
I think people are so mind controlled with poverty that they don't understand the opportunity that's out there, especially if you've been in crypto for a while and I've rode the train, I've rode the roller coaster up and down 1,000 times, but it always goes higher.
That's right.
And when it goes down, that's the perfect time for people to accumulate. But people are so scared that when it goes down, they're like, oh, I want nothing to do with it, and that's the time you should be taking advantage of it, not when it's at all-time highs and people want to get in and then they get wrecked.
And that's typically what happened. The volatility is real. We're at 30,000 and it could retrace back down a little bit. I don't think it's going back. I don't think we're going to be going down to low numbers, but it could have a retracement. Now, in saying that, I think you're right. It's the fear, because when it's down, like at 16,000, I was one of them, Tails. I mean, we're all humans. When it was down, you think, man, it could go further out of greed or out of sentiment or out of what most people are saying. But it's when that uncertainty and fear is in the market is when typically smart money buys. Now we're at 30 and people are trying to figure out where to scramble and get in. And I think that's where it always happens that way. It happened at 68,000. It happened at 50, 40, 30, 16. And now we're back at 30 and it's going to continue to happen. So you just got to have, it says scare money won't make money. That's right. Karma Carmichael. So, I think, that's really where it's at. And I think we just got to be prepared and we have to have a game plan. Where we go in the short term is really hard to say, but I can say I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I ain't gonna lie. I'm literally beside myself that Bitcoin is performing as well as it is right now with all this.
I am too. I am too, man. I'm shocked. I thought for sure at 16 we was going to 10.
Dude, if we would have been at $10,000 Bitcoin, I would not be shocked. Oh, okay, well, this is what I.
Yeah, that made more sense than where we're at now.
That made more sense, and that's what's so crazy that we've learned since being in this game as long as you 5 years, me 6, is that whenever you think it's going up, it goes down, and whenever you think it's going down, it goes up. That's just the way the damn thing is played out, Tails.
Yep. That's why there's no time in the market, man. You never know what's going to happen.
So it said, be patient, Laura Jack. It's going to happen. Should have sold BTC at 67. Damn, it's going to happen, Laura Jack. We'll come back. So it will come back when you least expect it. Exactly. So we've got a lot of great gems. One of the ones that I just that somebody brought up the other day. Have you heard of this thing called Volt NU?
Yeah, I heard of Volt NU.
Okay, so how do you feel about Volt NU? Did you look at? It's a 10%.
I'm not sure. I'm not a big meme person.
You're not a big meme person, okay?
There's so many NUs and all that, and like
It's so many
I'm
NUs, yeah.
good.
Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, let's see another. So Volt NU was one. What's another one? What's another 10%? We got anything else we leave?
Yo, there's this one that's been blowing up, man,
it?
and I've been wanting to get into it, but it's like every time I want to get in, it blows up again.
What is it?
It's called XEN. It's
What?
actually up 29% right
What'd you
now.
call it?
XEN. Yeah, that one's been
One,
on
two,
my
three, 4, 5 zeros. Good lord.
yeah, that one's been on my mind because I wanted to get in, and every time I want to get in, I'm like, damn, it keeps going. Like,
Oh, it's up 27%, Tails. Good lord.
look on the like monthly though.
Oh, the one, oh, just a month ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A month ago, so not even a month ago, just over 2 weeks ago, this thing was at 6 zeros and an 8. It's at 5 zeros and a 5 now. This thing blew up.
Yeah, man,
Whoa.
and it's still got so much to go. Like, because the
Wow.
all-time high was what 75 cent. Like,
Shut. What?
yeah,
Nah, come on, bro. Let me look at this thing. You said 75 cents. Hold on. I got to stop it right here, guys. Hold on. Got to pause because you can't tell me 75 cents and it's at 5 zeros. That might be a gem right there. See, EXN? No, EX, what is it?
XEN.
Yeah, EXN. So it's XN crypto.
Yeah,
Yeah, so the all-time high. Nah, come on, this can't be right. This definitely can't be right. Let me look at this thing. Tell us, because you gonna make a brother FOMO. Hold on.
man, that's why I was looking at it like, damn, like
I must be looking at the wrong thing here. XEN, hold on.
XEN crypto.
XEN crypto. Okay. So when I look at my mobile device, now I don't know if this is wrong or not. The all-time low is 6 zeros and a 7.
Okay.
The all-time high is saying $3.67.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm on I'm looking at it on Coinbase and it's showing me 75 cent, but if it's $3, that's even crazier.
I just don't understand how that's possible because I'm looking at because on my CoinMarketCap app on my phone, XEN crypto.
Yep.
It says all-time high. So did it like flash up to that, like wick up to that and come down?
It was probably one of those situations where it had like a pre-sale.
Oh,
And
it
then
shot
once it
up.
hit, yeah, and once it hit the exchange,
Wow.
people liquidated on it.
Now, okay, well, I would say maybe we need to cover this coin because
Yeah, we might have to look into that one because
Yeah,
that looks promising to me.
yeah, I don't understand how this thing was.
I mean, it's up 500% in a month though. That's crazy, bro.
Okay, here it is right here. So XEN Mint. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at this. It says Connect Wallet. So what exactly does this do?
Honestly, I have no idea. I haven't looked into it yet.
Well, it
I
looks
just
like
added it to my
so it
watch
looks like
list.
it looks like is it like a wait a minute, is this like a Uniswap type thing or something? Like a pancake swap?
Not sure.
Okay, so we have to look into this, guys, because yeah. So JC, do me a favor, JC. Can you put this on the research list? XEN. If JC's in there, please look up XEN. We want to take a look at it because this right now it's a 10%er to me, based off what I see. But good lord, I mean, if this thing
The
got that
upside
high,
is crazy.
the upside is bananas. The upside could be bananas. So let's definitely look at that. So guys, you guys got some gems here. Let's look what the family's saying. We got Solana phone.
Oh yeah,
Somebody keeps telling me about a
Solana
phone.
was trying to get in. Solana was trying to get into
Is
phones.
a
I think.
giveaway. You got crypto. Solana phone. I never heard that before. Solana is coming their own cellular phone. Okay, that could be different. That's kind of isn't there a company called what's that company called that deals with something like that too? Maybe it's just a cellular service.
Oh, you talking about
Dent is like cellular service, right?
Oh, Dent.
Is that cellular
Yeah.
service, Dent?
Yeah, I thought you was talking about Helium, but that's
They got a cell phone thing too?
I think that's internet.
Internet. Okay, so man, that could be big. I mean, I guess it depends on what the spin is on it. Solana
Yeah.
is it like a Wi-Fi phone or not a Wi-Fi, but like a satellite phone or something? I mean, what's going to make the service better than everything else is my question. You know,
Right.
no, I would definitely buy a doggone satellite phone where I ain't got to worry about no drop calls. No, if Solana came out with something like that, oh my goodness. Yeah, that's
For real.
that's definitely gonna be crazy. So, anything else before we go here? Let's see. We got about 2,500 FET on Crypto.com AI. That's a big one too. Yeah, that you can't go
Oh
wrong
yeah,
with that.
Fetch AI.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. It says
Yeah,
2021 it was 1.14. Oh, XEN. March 14th, 2021 it was $1.14.
that's wild, bro. I might have to just get it back, just
Man, who you telling?
like
Like
just for the hell of it, bro.
so it's up.
It's up 500% in a month, though, man. That's stupid
I know
gains.
it's a hard one to swallow because we know that it had 6 zeros and an 8, and now it's at 5 zeros and a 7. So when you look at that in your mind, you're going, damn, I don't know. But it's just one of the things that when you look at 114, I mean,
The risk reward, bro.
the risk reward, man, I can't worry about the low. I got to worry about getting in on this doggone thing. So, I apologize, JC, my counselor. I think I might accidentally FOMO after doing my research. All right, guys, let me see.
FOMO time.
FOMO time. CGPT just came out. Might be a gem. I do know that
Oh yeah, I
just
seen
came
that
out.
one.
CPGT.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's a Chat GPT token.
my bad. I messed up. GPT. Yeah, Chain GPT.
Oh yeah, change
Rain,
GPT.
that thing came out and it's 10 cents strong already.
Yeah, I seen it when it dropped on KuCoin. I was gonna get into it, but I was like, man, I don't know if it's one of those meme coins or if it's actually doing
Oh,
something.
that's what I'm saying. See, I don't.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Is it on Binance Smart Chain? If it's on that, then I probably won't get it.
It's Binance Smart Chain.
Yeah, I probably won't.
And the thing is, anybody. Here's what people got to realize. Elon can come up with X.AI, and then some fool comes out with X.AI.
X.AI crypto
and
tomorrow.
So the fact that they hit Chain GPT, it could be something huge. It could also be the fact that they just jumped on the bandwagon.
Yeah, they're just so hype.
Fro Ecomi is in the house, my brother. Fro Ecomi.
Bro, what up?
What's up, Fro? Matter of fact, Fro just hit me up this morning. We were talking this morning, and he's going to the Comic-Con in, I think, is it Los Angeles, which I took my kids years ago, but I didn't know that Vivi was going to be there. So I'm planning on joining Fro Ecomi in LA, right there in your neck of the woods, Tail. So when it happens, maybe me and you can link up there.
Where's that at?
I think it's in LA. That's why we went last time. It was in LA. Is it LA, Fro Ecomi? Is it LA this year? Because I think he said it's coming up pretty soon. Fro Ecomi, can you message right here in the Telegram where it's at and what date? If you could do that for me, my brother, I appreciate it. So we're going to be meeting up there, and I'm going to go see him when I see my kids. We're going to go out and have some coffee or some, or eats or whatever. We're going to meet in person. That's my brother. That's my big brother. So if CGPT hits a penny, I'm buying it. Oh, Jesus. Oh man, if it goes to a penny, yeah, that's one of the things you can't really. But again, you just got to look at, and then you got to look at why, because a lot of coins. Let me see where the is 1 billion total supply. It's a
That's not bad.
It's an $8 million market cap, Tails.
And you said how much is it? 10 cent?
10 cent. So my question
$8 million?
Is an 8,500,000 market cap.
What's the supply?
1 billion.
Wow.
It says circulating supply 83 million right now.
83 million? Damn.
Circulating supply. So I
mean, that's another 10%er.
Yeah, that's definitely a 10%, and I would like.
I would
to know
do some
why.
research on that one
do some
first.
research
Yeah,
on that first.
Yeah,
because
for
all-time
sure.
high may be. Looks like the all-time high when it cracked out. Again, and it's so new, it's hard to even say. But I mean, you're looking at 20-something cents maybe. So it's down about half from when it launched. We'll have to look at that one. For San Diego Convention Center. My bad.
Oh, okay.
July 20th and 23rd.
It's like 2 hours for me.
Yeah, and that works for us. We'll obviously fly in there, but that's where my wife's mother's at. So her mother's out there. So I got no problem with going. Matter of fact, I want to be there because I want to meet. I'm such a big investor in VB. I got to be there. So I'm definitely going to that for sure. So I got to look.
Bro, I love San Diego too, man.
Bro, come on now.
Beautiful place.
Come on now. We go.
My
out
brother
there.
used to live out there. I used to be out there all the time.
You decide to go. Maybe what we'll do is get an Airbnb, and we all just kind of. Anybody wants to go, we'll get an Airbnb and just rock together on that one, for sure. Marvin, they're calling Apollo the African Ripple. They're calling Apollo the African Ripple. Apollo.
I remember hearing about Apollo.
Me too.
That's been around for a minute, right?
Yeah, I heard too. Apollo. Now there's a couple Apollos. Which is it? Apollo Crypto DAO. Holy crap! That can't be it, is it?
I ain't never even heard of that
1,
one.
2, 3, 4, 5. 5 zeros and a 9.
Wow.
The African. I have heard of this. I have heard of this. There's yeah. It looks like the low is really like 5 zeros and a 7. So this thing is not 5 zeros and a 4. Okay, so there was a moment where it got 5 zeros and a 3. So it's ups over the last. Let's see. What was this? Is back in. This is beginning January 2023. So this thing is mooned from 5 zeros and a 3 to 5 zeros and a 9. That's a bit of a pump, right? That's a 3x. Since January. So, okay, we're not mad at that one. Okay, guys, so we're going to get ready to get out of here. So smash the likes and hit that subscribe. We appreciate you guys. Sly Fox, it says, worry about the high. That's right, not the low. I'm doing 1 million VRA. I need some luck because I'm retiring in 17 years. Hey, Dr. Sheba, I feel you on that one. We'll appreciate each and every one. Let's get into this drawing, Tails. Let's get into the drawing right now. And because
Yes, sir.
whenever Tails here, we got to do some little extra. So let's get into the drawing. Where we at? Let's find it. Let's see who's going to get in this one.
Yo, you ready for Vegas, bro?
Oh, come on now. Oh, that's another thing, guys. Vegas. Look, guys, if you get a chance to go out there and hang out with me and my brother Tails, XRP Bags, Lady E, there's going to be members of Crypto for Life. There's going to be members of the IBF family because I know CKJ has been talking a lot about it. Again, guys, you guys remember we're all an extension of that family. We all came over here to Crypto for Life, own style, own thing, but we're all from that family. So, we're all going to be out there in Vegas, rocking, rolling, having fun. May 6th. Now, I'm flying in Tails on May. Now, you're going up May 4th?
May 4th.
Okay, so we're coming in late May 4th.
Okay.
What time are we getting in May 4th? I got to ask my wife, but May 4th we come in. No, it shouldn't be that late. But I'll find out.
Nobody's sleep in Vegas. So.
Nobody. Hey, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And we got so we're gonna be out there. So what I'm probably gonna do is come in on the 4th, get everything situated, and then we'll meet up on the 4th and just find some late night place to go because you got casino. We'll probably go somewhere and just hang and chill. And then the 5th, I'm gonna go see my land because I bought 5 acres out there with crypto. So I'm gonna go see my land. And I'm going to go see my brother who, what we did is we bought 10 acres. He took 5 and built. So he built his whole place out. So I'm going to go see his place, his newborn baby. And then that'll be early during the day. And then I want to come back.
What time is that crypto event?
Oh, that's on the 6th. So the 6th before.
I thought it was 2 days.
No,
I thought it was Friday, Saturday.
If it is, I'm only going on. I bought the tickets. I bought the ticket, but from what I understood, it was a 6 at 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. is what I saw. Now, if it is,
I thought it was 2 days, bro.
Yeah, it might be. It might be. It might be. I don't know if I need to go 2 days, but if it is 2 days, maybe I'll jump in there on Friday too. But my whole thing is connection, building relationships and stuff like that. So like I said, Thursday night we'll hang out. Friday we'll hang out because I also want to hang out with you guys at the event while they're sitting up and probably get some food and bring some food over or whatever. We'll have to figure out what everybody's doing. And then Miss K's in the house. What's up, Miss K? All day crypto.
Miss K all day. What up?
Crypto,
yes, sir.
She said crypto tells and baby. We're all gonna be out there, Miss K. Looking forward to seeing you out there, my sister. So we're gonna definitely have a lot of fun. May 6th is the event. Starts at 6 p.m. Should people get there early, Tails?
I mean, if you want to get there early, hang out with us. We gonna be there pretty much all day. So, get in early, get your food, get your drinks, man. Turn up, get right, and then the show probably start around 8 or 9 or so. So
nice,
yeah, man.
Nice. So we get there at 6. We're gonna eat. We're gonna socialize, hang out, all that good stuff. You guys will start hitting the stage around 8, 9, and that's gonna go until wee hours in the morning. I would imagine.
Yeah.
So we're gonna definitely have a lot of fun with the crew out there. Looking forward to that. Make sure you guys get your tickets. By the way, you can probably find them on do you have it on your Twitter page, Tails?
Nah, but I'll post something about it soon so everybody can check it out.
So you can go to Tails' Twitter page. You can go to XRP Bags Twitter page. Make sure you get in. It's only $40. And a matter of fact, if one of our Crypto for Life members plan on going, let me know. I might copy your tickets for you just to show some support. So definitely look forward to doing that. Let's see here. Let's get into this drawing. Let's get into the drawing. So the way we do that is we go back and we look at yesterday's live with Frankie. If you guys missed it, it had Frankie Legend and Anthony Wanner. Huh? 2 of my legendary brothers. I didn't show some. I got to make sure I get the support on this one. So let's do this. I got to always make sure I show support here. I have some people that came in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna count down Let me spin this wheel, Tails. My bad, Tails. Let me see. I feel bad if I see anything unchecked. Got to support my family because my family supports me. Look at Lady E in the house. What's up, Lady E? Okay, let's see.
Yo, Lady E gonna be there performing too, man.
Lady E gonna be killing it. I already
Yep.
know.
Blockchain Monkeys is gonna be there.
No,
XRP
Blockchain
Lemmy's
too?
gonna be there. Yeah, man.
Woo!
We got a nice lineup for y'all too.
Oh
man.
my goodness, this thing gonna be off the hook. Blockchain Monkeys too.
Yep.
Because he's part of Stack It Up, the song, right?
Yep.
Okay, guys, I might have to do this on my own time because it looks like I missed a lot of these, and I was trying to check all the way through. So, all right, guys, let's spin this wheel and figure out who is next. The only way we can do that is with Tails. Tails, let's play it. Woo!
Currency was created to deceive the masses. Swifted out of
Looking for a number. We're looking for a number.
Stack it right.
It's like 8. 8 is the number.
Got 'em switching gears, a Ferrari with the 10s. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags, I ain't lying. Money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control.
I'm so tired of this crypto control.
You already know, banks ain't letting money go. Swimming in the dough, SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow.
SEC gets exposed. You listen to Tails, this dude was prophesied in that song. Good Lord. All right, let's take a look here. So we need to count down. 8. So do we have 8 names? I think, yeah, we got enough. We're just going to count at 8 of the
8
different
comments.
comments. 8 comments. There you go. So we got Anthony. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good Lord. Dr. Sheba. First one on the wheel.
Dr. Sheba.
Dr. Sheba's in the house. Okay, here we go.
Yo, what's up, Miss J Kills in the building?
Miss J. Kills in the building? I didn't see that. What's Miss J. Kills? Dr. Sheba's on the wheel, the first one. Let's see. What's Miss J. Kills at? Where we at here? Miss J. Kills in the house. What's up, Miss J. Kills? Where my brother at? Huh? J. Kills, man, I'm telling you, that brother be giving me all the gems. He like, yo, Jay, did you get
Man.
this? Yo, Jay, you get that? I'm telling you, I wouldn't even have half the stuff. I would say half the stuff, but when it comes to like Mona Lisa, all that stuff, all the hot, like very rare stuff, Jay Kills always spitting it. Yo, Jay, my brother.
Yo, the Kills got all the NFTs,
Man,
bro.
come on, man, these brothers. You Google NFT goats, and you'll see Miss J. Kills like this.
The goats of NFTs.
Exactly. They be
For
right
sure.
there. You already know. So, guys, with that being said, let's see here. In the name of Crypto Tales, I need you to hit C4L. Hit C4L. In the name of Crypto
C4L,
Tales.
let's get it.
Let's do it. So, in the name of Crypto Tales, guys, we're going to do an XRP giveaway. All you got to do
Ooh.
is hit C4L. Let's do it. And the only way to do that is to play what? Stack It Up by Tales. Here we go. Woo!
Yes, sir.
Stack it right. Stack it right.
Does it like it is. Got 'em switching gears, a Ferrari with the 10s. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags, I ain't lying. Money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, banks ain't letting money go. Swimming in the dough, SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow. I'll be better off from selling at a loss, not caring what it costs. Buying when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the tip top. While you watching TikToks on my new wristwatch, hit that Vegas crypto meetup. Hello, nice to meet ya. Shower DAI like we do it all the time. Did a show with Lady E in the bag, man, the next night. A moon party, so you know we had to take flight. So many years and it's still no cheers. The fear selling and I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP get the mooning? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back.
All right, guys, we got 9 down. 9 down. What was the number 9? 9 down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my goodness. Nestforce had about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nestforce had
Got
7
the quickest
comments,
thumbs.
But watch this. He had the quickest thumbs. Laurel Jack got 1 in there, and guess who got the ninth one? Miss J Kills.
Miss J Kills, man.
Miss
Pulled
J
up for the
Kills
win.
wins. Whoa, pulled up for the win. Congratulations, Miss J Kills. And the only way to say congratulations is in the words of Tails. Tails.
Which one? Bag it up. This one, bag it up.
Pull up in a spacecraft and bags on us. Get into them bags so them stacks on us. In a different bracket so they try to tax on.
Tails and XRP bags killing. Make sure you guys come out. May 6th, Las Vegas is going to be off the chain. Crypto Tails.
Yes, sir. Vegas turn up.
Bags. Turn up. What is it called? There's a name for the event.
The Moon Party.
The
Second
Moon
edition.
Party. Second edition Moon Party. Are you feeling bullish? Do you believe that XRP is going to go to the moon? I know Freud Comey, my brother, is. Huh? I know Freud Comey is bullish as all hell. Laurel Jack is in the house. What? Marvin Davis ain't carrying what it costs. I'm buying it when it drops. Hey, who you drop it like it's hot? Drop
Not
it like
caring
it's
what
hot.
it costs. I'll be buying when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the TikTok.
Here you go. Yeah, Sly Fox. I'm pulling
Yes,
up. You
sir.
pulling up, Sly? What? Uh-oh, my boy Sly says he pulling up.
Oh, Sly, you pulling up, man?
Come on now. Sly, boy.
Man,
Sly's a whole nother
pull up,
beast.
man.
That's my brother. That's my
Yes,
brother
sir.
from another mother. Hey, guys, we appreciate my man, Crypto Tells in the house. We're going to have Tells on more often. I might even start trying to get him on as a co-host or something, but we appreciate you, my
I'm
brother.
down with it.
Crypto Tells, my brother. May 6th, Las Vegas. We're going to be kicking it 3 days strong. You already know. With
You
that
already
being
know.
said, Tells, I appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate your insight. I know you woke up. You probably need to go back and get a couple more Z's, man.
Nah, it's time to get some coffee, get the day started, bro.
Hey, let's get it going.
I actually got a meeting with this production company. They hit me up. They want to talk to me about utilizing some of my music, crypto music, for their project.
What?
So I got to see what they're talking about with it.
Man, you know what? Crypto Tells out there doing big things. I might have to step in as a manager or something so we can fly all over the country and do
Hey,
deals.
I might need one, bro. I might need one.
Hey man, we might have to talk, man. I'm telling you, I've always been. I actually used to manage artists in the industry. We had our own studio, we had our own label, and then it just got to the point where they were more headache. You know, the egos, man. I was like, oh my god, and then I need 25,000 for this. I need 50. It just need, and so I kind of moved away from it. Sold my studio, got out the label, did all that stuff. But you know what? Oh no, we might have to do something. Me and Sly Fox is a promoter, so we might have to do something and get you promoted out there, brother. We might have to get a management team, the Crypto for Life management team. First artist, Crypto Tells, it's coming.
You already know, bro.
The more I say it, the more I like it. Big Watch Dude, yo, Crypto for Life. I first peeped you on Bagman stream, but first time in your chat. I like your knowledge and vibe. Keep it up. Good work, my man.
Yes, sir.
Big
Welcome to
Watch
Crypto for
Dude.
Life, bro.
Big Watch Dude, my brother. You need a little taste of what? Tells.
Sorry with the 10.
Woo!
On some bullshit. Start crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying.
Hey.
Money multiplying. Call it rocket science.
Hey guys,
I'm so tired.
Crypto Tells in the house, May 6th, Las Vegas. Make sure you catch us up. We appreciate you guys. It's your boy James, aka 68J, and Crypto Tells in the house. Jay Kills, my brother. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Peace.